on every camera while you running off because you care.
Because you care.
Don't give a fuck about this shit. I know. When you're angry and people would say you lost, no, you don't.
Civil War.
Yeah.
New Jersey TWORK versus LOSO. LOSO had some material in this battle, G.
I want to do a full breakdown with Hollywood, so I'm just gonna do my synopsis through with you.
LOSO had some shit in this battle. In here. You know what I mean? New Jersey TWORK first round, the energy, the bars, the performance, everything was there. You know what I mean? Now, in New Jersey TWORK rounds, it's material, bomb or hit. In LOSO rounds or whatnot, it was bar, bar, bar. First round, LOSO had the Jersey type of joint going on. But his material was boom, 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 boom. New Jersey TWORK
Did
was
you like all the dangers? Did you like all of the jers?
he got too repetitive to it. It was too to where it was too
Reminds me of the, you know what I'm saying? You get Toro from your torso. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, the O red, then O fish, you count the O's. You know what I'm saying? Like people, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard it done better.
Okay. But yeah, that guy, the guy TWORK energy and things like that. You know what I mean? It pretty much stood out. Of course, everybody, you know what I'm saying, was waiting on him. This is somebody that we want to do good. We want to be great. We know what he can do. You know what I
So with
mean?
that being said, G, if you're LOSO, don't you supposed to be strategic and pull a Charlie Clips?
You know what also messed up to me at? Trying to be loud and aggressive like TWORK. And that's not what you can. That's not if LOSO.
He won the coin toss, right?
Yeah, and he chose TWORK to
Why
go
didn't he
first.
go first? Why didn't he go first to set the tone? Because TWORK, they waited for him to be explosive and everything. But guess what? It's the beginning of the battle, and we're ready to hear you too. Like you just said, even if you just say they just even and everything, right? But one is more explosive. When he get done, he like, it's on you. It's the Jay-Z DMX. So he got a prayer to the shirt off, running around screaming, and then he got done, you know what I'm saying, hour and a half later came in. So you
See, this was the time where he needed more arsenal in his belt. Some freestyle, rebuttals, something like that. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I would have came, like I said, LOSO to me was like he was trying to, you know what I'm saying, make his voice loud and things like that, you know what I mean, or whatnot, but his material wasn't matching that.
He was competing as if, check it out, homie, I can do what you do.
But he claimed.
But in my way.
But see, that's my thing. He didn't do it in his way. It seemed like he was trying to do it in TWORK way. Do it in your way. I sent you on Gnome and all that stuff. Do it in your way.
If right now he's the most explosive and the most electrifying, 2eiies, I have to step it up to compete with the electrifying stuff.
Man to man is not. You cannot do that. There's nothing you can do to be explosive as that.
You know what you can have though? Explosive material that lands big, even if you send it with the voice. If your material is stronger, it hits bigger.
Right. But his material that he was trying to deliver at that energy of TWORK, it wasn't matching up.
Now, if the material was fire, would you have such a big deal about that? If he was rocking the
no, if the material was fire,
that's so it wasn't that he was using his voice like that. He was trying to raise his, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to raise your aggression with certain people, raise your punches, but it got to be good. It got to be good.
He was trying to sell me bars in New Jersey TWORK energy, but it wasn't it.
But his material didn't up with it.
Right.
If he would have did it his way, you think his material would have hit better, is what you're saying.
Yes,
if he
sir.
delivered the way we
Yes.
know LOSO for.
Yes, sir.
If you're going to do what he do, you have to write them explosive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But when you see this guy loud as hell, I'm strapped in, and all this,
yeah,
you thinking like, okay, my material, I'm going to deliver it like that, like how K Shine I feel messed up with Chilla, trying to oversell his bars. No, G, just give it to me like you got them. Just give it to me like you got them.
Hey man, it's different when you rapping in front of TWORK. But I'm saying it's different. This is what these people be saying when you guarding Mike and Kobe and LeBron. It's different when you're standing across from them and the stuff that they're doing, you're saying to yourself, some of it was not that fire that they going this crazy for. And oh my God, some of it were.
Mm-hmm.
I finally understand. Like you said, he's doing that, but the material is not reaching them the same way because you want a different thing on a big stage.
Yeah, see what
the
it
way
is.
You work Vixen,
LOSO wanted to talk to
LOSO
wanted to kind of talk to TWORK, and
yes.
he had to understand this his first battle back. Man, don't talk to this man about nothing. Clothesline this nigga, trip him, hit him in the stomach, shoot this nigga, do whatever you gotta do or whatnot. I know you're a Christian, but do whatever you gotta do to get rid of this nigga.
This
but
is
don't
the
try
battle.
to talk to him.
This is the battle that at his round start he should have said that him and the horsemen bow their heads and he said, God forgive me. You know what I'm saying? It's bullpen over bullshit. This ain't one of them fucking Christians that don't do shit, man, when you touch them. Yeah, you can now I'll do it. I'm not gonna do it when you do it to me so you can rebuttal what I do, but it's gonna be in my rebuttal in the beginning.
Cause even when he did that bar, far as LOSO, it didn't hit like that because TWORK
it just happened.
It just happened. He just pushed him.
That's around, like saying let a nigga pocket check me and then Suge do his pocket check and then it'll rip your pocket off.
Yeah. Yeah, because TWORK just pushed him around, talk crazy to him. A Ward want to put his hat to the back and all this type. No.
And then got shoved across the stage.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna get into all that though. Your boy, hey, right after that, your boy can get into it. He's out of breath. He was thinking about his bars and what A Ward do. Yeah, need some water. So you don't choke. And what he do? He drank the water, he laughed, gave it back to A Ward. I mean to A Ward. It was that hollow chest. Yeah. It was like I like that, G.
I'll be honest, like I said, LOSO, his approach was good, but he just didn't know how to execute it. Because even at third, with the whole if factor, the whole if joint.
If that
you know what I'm saying? That shit was fire, G.
But it was all the material fire or was the theme?
It was
fire.
What it was. The
theme.
The theme was fire, but he didn't execute. He didn't put that
shit together. Exactly.
To execute it right.
You're right. You're right. It's a fact. He didn't. He didn't deliver it. I don't say he deliver it right. He, like you said, or execute it right. He didn't.
I got it.
He didn't structure it right.
He had the right strategy, wrong execution.
Facts. That's all it is. Yeah. Because the strategy was fire.
The strategy was fire, just the wrong execution.
Yeah.
Especially
somebody else can pick that up for us. If you make it fire, it'll work.
With something like this.
But I will say this battle was way closer than what I heard, which is usually be like.
I agree to that too. I
think LOSO started to settle in more in the second and third round and was like, all right, I just gotta do my thing.
Just do my thing. That's why I say when it came to that first energy that TWORK brought, he wanted to bring. This is how I looked at it. He trying to bring that same energy with his material. And it's like, no, your material doesn't represent that. This man swirling around on y'all drive by faith and all this shit.
Yeah.
No, your shit don't bring that. Just boom. So he tried to bring that, and that's what made that all flat to me.
Yeah.
But the second, like you said,
it's the way it takes certain auras to do that too. Mm-hmm. He could. What if this was TWORK versus Lux? That first round, everybody would have been going crazy. Lux would have been like, he'd have had something for that. I did like that PTSD bar.
Now, if it came to Lux versus TWORK,
that's fire, G.
Then it would have been, they would have been doing kind of like how I'm saying. They would have been listening to what Lux really was talking about.
because it's the aura that makes you. But you know the approach.
He already got that. He got that
G. But I brought that bar up when I said about Lux because I was trying to think of something like Lux would have said. I always felt like that bar he said. Like if you really doing all what you say out there, doing all that every time you're doing the battle, don't you get PTSD? Like that's fire. It's funny. It's truthful. G, that's fire. G, that's what he should have been bringing.
No,
he didn't say that in the twerk voice. He just did the skirt. I know what you did. You're exactly right.
No,
We'll do what we know you for. How you doing? Yeah. You tried to you saw him making the crowd jump like that, and you wanted a piece of that action. It's not your fight.
Not your fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you do. But man, yeah, shout out to URL TV. Yeah. Shout out to the Civil War. You know what I mean?
LOSO, stay away from these explosive guys. Don't run up on Nitty.
No, don't stay away from them, man. This right here is this what you need. Testers like this, G, to go
him and Briz shows you right now. You need not to. Go ahead, do your thing. Close it on out, bro.
I feel you, man. It's your boy 2eiies, man. Like, subscribe, share. Civil War.
Was they 7 for 7 to you, or were they 6 for 7? I wouldn't get to the other battle. So are they 5 for 6 or 6 for 6 right now?
They 6 for 6. I got one more battle to go. That's Jack Boy Maine versus Lou Castro. Y'all already know, man. Gang.